Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more Modded Railroader. Ragtimer here, you there. Glad to have you here. Tonight we are back on the Suffering Southern, a.k.a. the Conley Creek Logging Company, and we have General, Midland, and Garrion with us here tonight. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hi.
So, let's put it bluntly. This railroad isn't dead, and we need to pay down the debt. So, we're going to try to run the big train and see what we can do. So I'm here at Whittier with our F units, and I'm going to go ahead and run up to ye old Kirkland because there's quite a few cars up at Kirkland that we can start shifting in. General's up there in the number 1, moving some cars around so we can maximize what's going on. Maybe he'll even be kind enough to get those other cars that are ready for interchange down for me.
So yeah, I was actually just looking at that. It may be worth it because I think I could get those out quicker than I can shift these coal cars around.
Well, you'll still have plenty of time before I get up there, so we'll do that. Midland is, of course, on passenger duties, and Garrion is doing Garrion things.
Garrion's working
I'm up on
Montrose right
Montrose.
now.
Trying not to wreck anything this time.
Excellent. Well, we'll see what happens because, you know, it's always time for some shenanigans. And Laird McGair has subscribed with Prime. Well, thank you very much, Laird. Good to have you here. And McJorgen has followed over on Twitch. Good to have you here as well. Let's get our F units running. Nick from Vegas is watching while cooking dinner, making rigatoni bolognese tonight. That sounds delicious.
Ooh,
My dinner
really good.
was a delicious... I almost said delicious eggs because I am pre-programmed for stupid meme stuff. Beef jerky is what I had for dinner.
Yeah.
Trains are fun. Hello. Southern 207 Hobbies just waiting for their fiber optic internet to hook up. Well, glad you're watching and hanging out with us in the meanwhile. AJ Mercer, hello. Oh, I forgot. I have 5 minutes of first-person penalty that I have to do from yesterday's stream. So let me go in the first person and penalize myself. So yeah.
Just want to confirm so I don't have to worry about if anybody's coming near me. Is anybody coming up to Montrose at all?
Not in the immediate future. So
We currently are arriving at Silver Station after Ying my train.
yes.
But why?
Okay, so I should be fine to move around without saying anything.
Correct.
Correct.
Right. Also, Angry, I don't know if you noticed, there is a lot of cars over there in Whittier, East Whittier, that need to go to the interchange.
Yes,
too,
I was
so
going
those
to pick
could probably
those
get
up on the way
back.
back.
All right.
And Mick Jorgen, when I was younger, I thought bolognese was just a spicy bowl of mayo.
Well,
Wow.
I could see that.
I can see it.
that.
yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, up here, number 1 is singing its little heart out,
Yes, Southern 207.
calling.
F7 a la Southern Green Tuxedo. Just like what we saw down
As
down
the
at
Good
the,
Lord
at the
intended.
Good Lord Attendant at the Spencer Museum.
They have multiple,
Yes.
including number 6900, which I can't believe we didn't notice that until. I can't believe we didn't notice that until like the end there.
Yeah. Good times.
It was
Good
the-
times.
It was the backdrop for the entire event, and
Was
we
there
didn't
much
notice
giggling once you did realize?
There was a little bit of giggling, but I was also kind of in the middle of helping tear down all the layouts. So
Tear it down for what? Solaris, the long hauler rail fan, saying, so what's new, and let's see how long it takes until the new gets rubbed off. Oh boy. So, what's new? Ragtimer is feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. So, here we are. We're playing the game. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. And I'm in first person for the next 3 minutes, so we'll see. So, I can hear number 1 over in the distance. Or I hear someone at least. Old School Rail Productions, High Angry Question, do you or Caboose own the railroad or
me.
Modern Solar? No. I was added there way back in the day as a mod, but I don't participate in that server at all. So, sorry I don't have a better answer for you. Nicholas Manzo, no Steam engines. Surprise. Look, I love Steam engines, but one of our kind investors donated to have the F units act as the coal train, and we need to run a coal train, therefore F units for the moment. We'll see what the gods of Steam do for us.
Plus,
we'll go
you may
from
or
there.
may not have gotten your fill of Steam locomotives over the weekend.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still thought about running when I got home from work today, but I'm still tired from the weekend. Probably a little
Yeah.
sick too, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So,
You're
We'll
probably
see.
hearing me because I think I'm the only steam locomotive operating in a radius.
correct. And Laird Miguel saying, okay, Ragtime, our birthday was the 7th. I now have added Derail to my train sim library. Awesome. And Southern 207 Hobbies got their Steam account back. Fantastic. And Mick Jorgen saying,
Oh,
I only
nice.
have lazy quality of life mods on Railroad because I'm a dirty casual and I treat it like my model train set. I use Derail Valley for the simulation. I don't blame you on that. Until Railroad's until they optimize the game, which, I mean, they put out, I don't want to say like a nothing burger of an update a few days ago in Railroader, but they did just kind of say that, you know, more stuff's coming soon. But they kind of left it very open-ended, so hopefully when they do update for the Maintenance Away update, they actually do some quality of life and optimization stuff, which would be really good. Mighty Goliath class, howdy y'all, welcome.
Optimization would be the big one.
I would almost skip the Maintenance Away update and just optimize the game at this point.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm kind of hoping is maybe they'll roll both into one. Like with the Maintenance of Way update, they're doing a major rework of the tracking system, right?
Yes, which is then going to impact how mods are involved and all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah. So it's
So-
you're already breaking the game. May as well go ahead and
Break it further.
optimize it, right?
Yes. Hey, we just got money, which means we could pay down the debt. Boy,
Yep,
if only
that's
there was
all
that
those-
easy in real life.
Yeah, that's all them coal hoppers I just delivered. Actually, that entire string that was sitting over there, that big long one, fit on the tracks there.
So should I bring up the string of hoppers that's down here and try to feed it in, or no?
You might be able to. How many hoppers are over there?
I'm not sure.
They might fit. Yeah, they'd probably fit.
Do you want me to bring them up or no?
Yeah, go ahead and bring them up.
All right, we're going backwards, people.
Going around the Y backwards.
Wait, are you already here?
I'm at Ela, yes.
Oh, I still haven't pulled out the interchange cars. I just
That's
now
fine.
finished
I will
this-
help with switching, and then we'll grab my cars, and we'll go from there.
Well, I'm working on shoving the remaining coal hoppers back in the hole, and then I'll pull out the interchange cars.
Yeah. Solaris saying, so how's my suggestion for the outside IRL railroad going? I may work on the IRL railroad a little bit tomorrow. Depends on how much energy I have. I'm more worried about the fact that the payment for my new live Steam engine just hit. And between that and the travel for my musical stuff coming up, holy hell, my wallet and my credit cards are screaming. And it gives me the anxiety and the pains. So Ragtimer might be freaking out a little bit about that, but I'll try to use the outdoor railroad without spending any more money to maybe divest some of my energy and focus away from that into other things. So we'll play on the Garden Railroad a bit more and try to get more built. Maybe I'll throw a few scoops of dirt. I do know that a buddy of mine is looking to come up the weekend of March 21st and 22nd. And if he does, I'm going to be spending a bit of time with him trying to just build outside as much as I can. So we'll see. I know I would ask other people in here, but they are already doing other things that weekend with the Friends of the East Broad Top.
Yes, that is a very.
Unless you
accurate
decide that you want to,
Abandon
Big
the
Railroad and
Broad
focus
Top.
on Little Railroad.
I will still be sticking with the 1-to-1 and 3.
The 1-to-1 and 3.
No, that's going to be a very fun weekend. It's also going to be a very busy weekend. Midland will be very tired after that weekend.
Yep.
Which is good, because Midland will have 2 days off after that weekend, which will be very nice.
Yep. Using
Because
mods to help the
Midland's
frames rate does not help. It usually doesn't. So
Yeah,
You
if
can
anything,
download-
mods make
you
it
just-
worse.
Just simply download more RAM. That's all you have to do.
exactly.
And apparently the dairy up here, even on tier 2, not all the cars fit in the siding.
That seems like a minor oversight, but okay.
Yes. Has anyone heard
combo-
anything from Railroads Online? No, that game's abandoned. That game
Is
ain't
it
coming back.
officially abandoned?
At this point, it pretty much is. So
Yeah, I think at this point everyone's just kind of waiting on Century of Game.
yes.
I actually need to catch up on a couple of dev vlogs for that because I haven't been diligently following it as I should be.
Yes.
Where are you at, by the way, Angry?
I am entering the yard
With the cut of
with
hoppers?
a couple of hoppers. Yes.
Okay, give me like a couple seconds before you actually make the final shove in.
Okay.
Like you can go ahead and start coming in. Just don't go past the engine house, please.
Okay, we'll do. Have we heard about the new mod that allows higher speed and rougher shunting? I've been offline the past few days, and I have not really looked at any Railroader mod updates, so unfortunately, no. Apparently, there's also one that adds more exhaust to the diesels. Interesting.
Oh,
Which just
speaking
sounds like
of-
something's going to make the FPS go down more.
Yes. As is
Speaking of
tradition.
diesels, yeah, Sunday when I was leaving, they were firing up the F unit to maneuver around a little bit, and it sounded good just sitting there idling. It was cool to hear them cold start it. Well, not really cold start. It was like 60, 70 degrees outside,
Nice.
but it was nice to hear that big prime mover turnover. If I had known they were kicking it off, I probably would have taken a video.
Dang it, General.
Think of the
Look.
content, General.
Think of the content. You're right.
Yes.
But the problem is that, believe it or not, the railroad did not inform me of what they were doing.
Which track do you want me to come in on, by the way?
The one closest to the engine house, because that we're just gonna have to shove them into the hole
Okay.
like we did last time.
I am waiting by the engine house. So
Okay. I just have to pick up this interchange car, this flat for the interchange, and then you can shove past me.
cool. Excellent. Look at all these chickens.
Money. $69. Nice.
Nice. And hey, Angry, have you ever driven a 7.5-inch gauge streamer or diesel? No, I have not had that opportunity. Maybe one day, but I currently don't have that opportunity. So we'll see.
Abandon F scale, embrace 7.5-inch gauge.
No, I'm pretty committed to F scale. Frankly, I just thought it hilarious that I saw a narrow gauge dimension like a 260 be larger than a cab forward in that same track.
Oh yeah, that was kind of funny. Well, the Sandy River locomotive, though.
Yeah, so we saw a
That's like-
7/8 scale engine, which is like 1 to
That was like-
13 point whatever, was huge.
Yeah, it's like borderline encroaching on rideable territory. I mean, I think technically you could ride behind that thing.
Yes. I think it would have enough power because it had 5 blowers. They're putting a new boiler on it. There's a whole lot that they're doing.
Yeah. Only thing is it seemed to. I don't know if it's just a G gauge problem or what, but it seemed to not want to put the power down onto the rails.
Was it just slipping all the time?
Well, I think it may have been more of it seems like if you small scale locomotives seem to want to slip and just spin their wheels a lot more easily if you just rip the throttle open. But at the same time, I don't think we were judiciously cleaning the track either, so they were covered it was covered in oil and everything.
Yeah.
All right, you can go ahead and shove in, I think, Angry. I should.
Hell
be
yeah,
clear
brother.
here
I'm on my way.
shortly. To happiness.
Braisdale.
Yes.
You're on your way to happiness and something today.
And Laird, I
Uh-huh.
understand and I appreciate it. I don't want it to sound like a pity party for me. I'm just, just one of those things that I'm stressed out about. It's my own problem. So, hooray.
You've made your bed, now lie in it.
Yes,
You've opened this can of worms, now lie in it.
I did do that, yes. So, we'll see.
Oh, look, there's a train.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is a train.
Be mindful, the end of the hoppers are in line with the timber depot.
Excellent.
So that's not as far as they can go. You just need to shove the whole thing.
Oh, I will. I will. So, we'll see. Yes, there's a lot of open hoppers at the mines because we're currently at Tier 5 because we were punished into putting it into Tier 5.
Are we still at tier 5?
We're still at Tier 5.
Nobody has
there
saved-
and the sawmill, if I remember right.
Yep.
nobody
So the
has
funny
saved
thing,
us.
the funny thing is that at tier 5, the hoppers are definitely not the limiting factor. It's the supplies that are the limiting factor.
Yep.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's the supplies on most tiers.
Because we've already gone through one whole car of timber out of the 2 that were up here, and more than half of the cars that are over here at the supply depot are ready to go.
Yep. And yes, Solaris, I'm happy about that. And Rexanus, welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay. And Thorn, thanks for being a member for 14 months. Speaking of memberships and stuff, I know JSJ had suggested we do something to mark the fact that 2 years for channel memberships on the channel. I think what we're going to do is next week, in conjunction with my birthday, we're going to try to do a birthday stream plus a membership celebration. So those who have had the longest memberships of the channel can play in-game with us. We'll do probably some Railroader, probably some other things, and we'll just kind of just play for a few hours and celebrate and kind of go from there.
Maybe have a dedicated community save,
Yes, we could do that day.
and then just be like, people get whatever locomotives they need.
Yes. So we'll try to do that sometime next week. I don't know what night yet. I don't know when. It just kind of has to play around with when works best for
Hi,
me
I'm
and a
not
few
clear.
other people. Yes, I see that.
Thank you.
Your presence has been noted.
Yes. And Mighty,
Come
it's
on,
not my
release
birthday yet,
Tamric.
but we'll get there. That'll be... My birthday's not till the end of the month, but with how the end of the month's looking, we might not be able to celebrate it that week. So we'll do something next week instead. A little early.
All right, now you're clear.
Okay. All right. While we move down to our train, let's take a look at some of the locations real quick just to see what we're working with here. So Whittier Sawmill has logs in there. Dimensional Lumber's going, but we probably, of course, need more logs. So we'll see. The paper mill needs more pulpwood. Okay, that's not surprising. Let's see. Kirkland Valley Coal Mine. It's cranking away. The Kirkland Unloader is stuff.
I think it's actually turned over a couple of cars that I've put in there since you've been up here.
Nice. It's the second cut leaving Alarka. We have not gone to Alarka yet. However, with this next interchange drop and date cycle, we should be expanding to Bryson. So, expect for that to... We're not going to go to Alarka. We are going to go to Bryson and probably just run it Bryson to Silva, just because that'll give us enough to work with. Now, if someone really decides to punish us, we can try to extend up to Alarka Junction just to get Robinson Coal Mine. But that would be... That's a lot of coal.
We'd be going from Connolly Creek Logging Company to Connolly Creek Coal Company really quick.
Coal and lumber.
We're already...
I was about to say, I think we already did.
CCC&L.
Yeah.
Connolly Creek Coal.
CCCCC. We
Yes.
add in Coke there. Connolly Coal Coke. And Logging Company.
Yes.
Please stop. Stop. Okay. Well, I tried to kick these cars. It didn't work out quite so well because the train refused to stop.
Isn't there a mod
I
to
think
ship like
you're
200?
right, Nick from Vegas. I think there is.
Yes. Well, I mean, we could easily do that on this one too. I think if we just
What's
had
that?
everything, just like all the coal, rolling coal, we'd basically just be the Norfolk and Western.
Just
Is
yeah,
is
at that
plan
point
you
we just
would join us.
embrace the articulated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Embrace
Rexanus
the
was
coal.
trying to say Kirkland, not Alarka.
Well, this will be what we have currently. I'm going to take the hoppers we have, and I'll wait to see if General can get
I got a couple more.
those few more. And then,
And it's got to be at least our second string coming out of Kirkland.
yeah, it's definitely is the second out of Kirkland today, like in game today. Also, do y'all see that Mountain Dew has apparently embraced the train community?
No,
Did see
what?
that.
Basically,
I haven't seen that.
they put out a post that just says trains on their social media platforms. And everyone's flipping out. They're like, oh! The foamers have
So-
been seen.
Trains are so Mountain Dew is now the official sponsor of trains.
Yes.
Trains Magazine, sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Can I
Do
get
the
sponsored
Dew.
by Mountain Dew? That'd be fun.
That would actually be. Hey, if you know a representative for Mountain Dew, I like Mountain Dew. Angry likes Mountain Dew.
So technically, it'd be a representative from Pepsi, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, but
yes.
same difference.
Yeah. I actually one of the little metal signs I have decorating around is a old school Mountain Dew, like the original old school Mountain Dew sign.
Where it'll tickle your innards.
Yep. Like the the hillbilly style Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
They did a run of the like real sugar stuff a while back and it was really really good. It used the same original imagery and stuff. I
Mhm.
don't remember if I don't know if they're still doing it or not. All right, number 1 is coming out with the interchange cars.
Okay. You want to try to kick them or Dutch drop them to the ass end of my train?
I can try. If not, I have a way to get around them.
You do. They're called open tracks.
Yes.
How much debt have we paid off today? We've paid off like $3,000. Hooray!
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to Dutch drop these. I have a methodology though. For hell, I could just set them behind your train and you could just shove back, right?
That works. That does work. I mean, double-headed H6s would be cool, but there's the prone for them to just start running away with the their stuff.
Start running away with their stuff. What?
Their front engine, you know.
Oh
But
yeah,
that's when
that's
you use
right.
diesels instead.
Hey, you watch your diesel mouth, you.
What
Look.
is a diesel except a multi-unit articulated?
You're a
A diesel
multi-unit.
is, in fact, a big articulated locomotive. Actually, would it be articulated or geared?
Both.
A diesel's just a giant shay.
Yes. That's all. No, technically it'd be a Heisler, a multi-cylinder Heisler.
Woo!
With electromotive power. Number 1 is actually handling switching duties up here surprisingly well.
Well, there you go. It's a good thing we didn't get rid of them then.
Yes.
Steamlets,
I
we
feel
do have
good
the
about
M2
it.
mod installed, so that could be an option.
I feel good about it too, because it's the one 10-wheeler we still have. Well, I take that back. We still have another 10-wheeler, don't we?
Yes. Somewhere.
It's the Hawk class or whatever.
Yes, but I don't think we have that installed on the save. We had it on the last one.
Yeah, we had it. Well, what's the locomotive we're using now then? Is that the for the passenger run?
That would be K4.
Oh, that's K4. Okay. Yeah, because the Hawk was the one we were using for the passenger run on the other save, right?
Yes.
I think we need another 10-wheeler that kind of looks like an actual, like a regular 10-wheeler. Just for the funning.
Heisler's still steaming, very fun. Fine, a diesel's not a Heisler, if you say so.
Well,
And
to be-
Nevada County Railroad fan is here. Hello, Nevada.
I was gonna say, to be fair, didn't a lot of Heislers get converted to gas mechanical?
A few of them
Diesel
did.
mechanical.
Yeah.
I would still say diesel's a big shay because shays have pistons and diesels have pistons. And it's a more closer resemblance.
But they're not
Excellent.
offset though. Actually, it's a double-sided shay.
Yeah.
I hate everything about that.
That can actually go fast.
Yes, they can actually go fast. All right, number 1 is going back into its hole.
Yes. And does anyone know what model of the train is the one you escape on Resident Evil 2? I have never played a Resident Evil game. I'm not really a horror game fan, so I can't really speak to that. And Laird
I
saying
don't
Mount
believe I
Rainier
ever
Scenic
played Resident Evil.
has a working Heisler that is fired by used filtered motor oil. Well, I guess it's not currently running because they're working on the 2 other engines, but maybe someday that Heisler will come back.
They have said that they want to bring a couple of them back, but for demonstrations, really, not for use on the line because they don't really have the speed or capacity they need.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guess what's on the track beside you?
I see it. I see
Is
it.
it a Heisler?
No, it's another freaking hopper.
This is the constant struggle with.
I think I'm gonna leave it
By the time you,
because I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
gonna be able to shove up this hill.
I don't think it's worth it, and I just put number 1 in the hole. So probably, and the sad reality is probably by the time we got that one hooked onto your train, another one would be here.
Correct.
Sometimes you just have to cut your losses and let it wait till the next day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not worth stopping an entire train like that to go back for one hopper.
Yep. All right, so we'll keep our little diesels running down the hill then with all that. Do I happen to use StreamerBot? We use Streamlabs here, McJorgen.
Streamlabs and Stream Elements.
Yep. Because I definitely know what I'm doing. Definitely. Can I take the handbrake off the hopper and let it roll onto the string? Unfortunately, it's on a flat grade, so it would not go anywhere.
Plus,
Yeah,
its
the
air
grade-
is probably running. You'd have to recharge its air.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make it, where it's completely dead, because if it has no air whatsoever, it wouldn't move,
Yeah.
or it would move rather. But yeah, the grade doesn't start until the last switch at the head end of the yard.
Yes, and with a
Unlike
41
Montrose.
car train that's already 4,000 tons,
Yeah, unlike Montrose, where everything has a grade.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it transitions from no grade at the switch into a 1.4% grade right past the switch.
Yep. Oh, so I just realized we have a loan payment of 17 grand that's due tomorrow, and I guess in a day and 6 hours. So tomorrow, no paying down the debt. We need to save up to pay down the interest payment to then pay down the debt.
Yeah.
Well, I would say we could still pay it down today, then if we have to, take an extra loan out tomorrow after everything is switched over.
Yeah.
'Cause we'll
take a
get
loan
money
to-
at midnight.
Take a loan to pay the loan.
Right,
Yes.
but we'll get money at midnight, and I don't know how much we'll get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it also depends on how much you're bringing back. As soon as one of these trains gets into that interchange, that's going to be a decent chunk of money.
Hey, Angry, I don't know if you want to go back for it, but 2 of the Yellow Bridge site cars are ready for
I was gonna
interchange.
get those two, just because that's easy. I could just shove back and grab them.
Okay.
So how much longer until we get to Bryson? As soon as we do the interchange turnover, we should be there. So, very soon. And Godzilla King, how's everyone doing? I'm a little tired. I'm a little stressed. A little under the weather. So, great. Great. And a Rogue
Yes,
T26 Pershing saying good day, good day. I guess that's an Australian here. Doesn't Mount Rainier have a bunch of 7.5-inch gauge equipment? I have no idea.
They do have a collection of stuff, and I think that is among that collection of stuff, if I recall correctly.
Ah.
I see somebody that was working up here on Montrose left cars on a random
That
area.
that was when I was having trouble with F units and collisions and cars disappearing.
Ah, okay. I thought I was just about done delivering everything, and then I found a string on a random track.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, hey, there's more cars in the sawmill that need dinking around.
There are, yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a suitable locomotive.
The 410's just
Probably
down
not.
there.
Where is the 410?
It's on the little side track there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's already out of the engine house. I'll just do that. Yeah, it's just sitting on the track right there. Why is it just sitting? It's just sitting there.
Menacingly.
Oh, I probably put it there because it had been in the way when I was dealing with the logs. Was it on the track next to the engine house?
No, it's just on the lead into the yard,
Oh.
like over here next to what looks like bunkhouses.
Oh, then maybe it wasn't me that left it there. I'm not sure.
And Build a
Not
Funky
sure.
being a member for 8 months, saying Happy Monday. Well, Happy Monday to you. And
Brass. Monkey,
apparently
that
the
funky
7.5-inch scale in Mount Rainier City belonged to the late Tom Murray, owner of a lot of the locomotives there under the Western Forest Logging Museum nonprofit. And yes, one job application saying me when the rotor is rail. Yes. Yes. And apparently the model of the train in Resident Evil 2 is the Galaxy 5000. I've never heard of that.
The Galaxy 5000.
Yes.
Silly question.
Silly answer.
Those who are over at Kirkland, are you currently occupying
The main, yes.
the main? Okay.
Is it supposed to be the Japanese Galaxy 5000 or the Santa Fe 5000?
I would imagine the Japanese.
I don't know.
All right, let's go ahead and recharge the line. So, yeah, I have to come out here, Midland. So, if you could
So I'm
hold
at
it,
Whittier at the
Whittier.
moment.
Yep,
Um,
I'm on my way.
I mean, you're on your way to Whittier.
Yes.
Okay, then I will hold at Whittier.
Excellent. Hey, look, I've got 2 more hoppers I could pick up at Kirkland. Heck,
Do you want to?
nope. And Nevada County Railroad fan celebrating 15 months of membership saying, wow, 15 months, shocker, and you're lucky I got no money to first person, you angry. That's A-okay. I did, yesterday someone did give $5 in the stream asking for first person, so at least we were able to honor that. Although I believe the person who donated is not here right now.
Well, they can watch the vlog back, right?
Yes, they can. And don't expect to see a Mount Rainier collection running anytime soon. Yeah, they've got a lot on their hands, but they've got a good team of people up there. Is anyone enjoying a lovely drink? Ask Godzilla King. I cannot because I am taking some medicine for whatever cold or crud I picked up last week. So I really don't want to mix drugs and alcohol. Het.
Alcohol and drugs. I mean, you could. It might be funny. Don't. That's actually horrible advice.
Yes.
Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that.
Do it for the vine.
Yes. All right, so we're rolling, heading east. We'll pick up more stuff here, and we'll see what we can do.
You know, I could have done switching with the T1. That would have been funny.
You could. Just says
Looks
high speed
like the bot is
cargo.
successfully working on Twitch finally.
Is it?
Yeah, the automatic message worked, so commands should all work now too.
Hooray!
Speaking of that, did you see my message?
I did about
I
your.
sent it after you started. About the command.
Ah, cool. Cool.
It's not enabled, that's why I'm asking if you saw it.
Yeah, we could turn that on. That's fine.
Okay, after I deliver these cars, I'll go turn it on.
Okay. What's the replacement for Strange Customs? They don't have that right now. Now, if you are looking for Strange Customs, Railloader, or Confusing Supplements, we do have them in our Discord server. So if you do want to get them and you need them, I'll put the link for Discord here. But you can check that out and join the Discord, and you can get access to those files. So there you go. Real ones ingest 40 weight oil and down it with kerosene, if only. And yeah, Layered. They are currently rebuilding Porter 5 and Polson 70, so they're working on them, but they are not operational at this time. But they're working on it. The 5 is definitely not up and running. It is, like, if you saw the video from Mount Rainier Scenic recently, it still has a lot of work to go. So, but they're optimistic they can get it running in the near future, probably within the next year or so, maybe 2 years.
That's good.
Weren't they saying in the most recent video that there's a chance, because of all the work they've already done to it, that they might have the 70 back before the 5?
Yes.
Also, Angry, be aware you are aligned for the passing siding.
Where are you, Mr. Ragtimer?
He is heading east towards Whittier.
Yes, I'm almost to Whittier. I could see the siding at Whittier.
Okay, so I have a lot less time than I thought.
Yep.
I don't know if you're going to want to wait up on these interchange cars then, unless you just do.
Well, I was going to pull in and grab the cars on that siding there.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is I still have a few more that I'm trying to retrieve as we speak.
I'll grab as many as are available when I get there.
Okay. I should be able to pull this off in like 3 or 4-ish switch moves. So if you're willing to wait just a minute.
I should be able to, yes.
Here comes the cold drag.
It just seems like all of the interchange cars are at the end of strings.
Yes.
Of course, that's where they were when I was switching the sawmill too.
It's almost like we should cycle through which cars are fresher and put them towards the end of the start of the stack.
There goes the cold drag.
And speaking of our duck works, yes, we would love to have Trip do an EBT 16 maybe someday. But it's something that he's interested in, we're interested in, so we'll see.
That'd be cool.
Okay. Yes, there's the passenger train. And we'll see you, Nevada County Railroad fan.
See,
All right, we're coming in kind of hot to Whittier. Our frames are
double-check
starting to
your
drop.
scripts.
Yeah, I'm about to double check them on my way in. And let's see. So if I go down the third track, I will not die. Well, Official Pensy Joe, he wants to do a big release of it, not just a commission for it. So we'll see.
Like, we talking make it official, like, full-blown sets?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
All right.
You know I'm gonna ask, but would he make one in F scale?
No.
Oh.
Would he make one as big as that Santa Fe 484?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
General's
Wait, there's
already
cars
back.
on that track. Why are there... Ah! Your switching is bad and you should feel bad.
My
What are you
switching?
talking about?
No, at Whittier. Oh,
That
fuck
was
that.
you.
Was that me?
That was you.
I think that was past you.
That
Well-
was you, because you dropped it off.
I'm pretty
I
sure
questioned
that was
it.
past angry, creating future angry problems.
Because remember, I almost ran into you with the F units because you just dropped them there.
Well, guess I'm backing up.
I mean, at least you have the horsepower to do it.
So what I'm hearing is you need at least one more switch move.
Yes.
Well, the bright side is this gives me extra time to get the sawmill over here switched out.
Correct. Correct. That was a problem for future me, and now future me is here.
Correct.
Who's the one who switched this around? Oh, me? Oh, well, no one's perfect. we all make mistakes.
Who was the?
Yeah, who was the asshole who switched this out? Your switching is bad and you should feel that. Oh wait, it was me? Well, we all make mistakes.
Yeah,
That's all.
exactly. Exactly.
Nobody's perfect. It's always worth it.
How are the F units do with heavy tonnage? With the ABBA unit, we're really we're hauling 4,063 tons, 43 cars, and doing
I think
okay.
it's gonna be-
So
I think this is going to be the first real test of it because we haven't really hauled anything this big with it yet.
correct.
Well, the fairly certain. Is this the first time the F units are hauling anything?
No, they've
hauled a few little
hauled. We had them help push the stuff up to Montrose.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that abomination of a train.
Yeah, it was the ABBA units tacked onto the back of 410, shoving an entire cut up the hill.
Yes.
So what I'm hearing here is logging bullshit.
Yes.
because then I immediately turned around and used it to switch Montrose as a set.
At least until he started having problems and had to leave from there.
Yeah, the F units still are not playing nice for some reason with my computer. We had to. I mean, I can see them now, but that Angry had to move them before they could show up.
Correct. Well, we're about to find out if it really will handle the stupid heavy coal train here, because we're about to add all these cars to our left. With
Worst case, there is a T1 sitting here that can come to the rescue if needed.
Is the T1 fixed?
T1's been the T1's fine. It was the
the other
other
clapped out garbage.
locomotives. Yeah, which I don't think we've actually used. I don't think we've actually used the 110 since we've gotten it, have we?
Nope, because it's been trying to get fixed up.
Yeah, no, I take
Is that
that
the
back.
one that
We
was
used-
being overhauled?
Yes.
yeah, I
We've
take that back.
literally
I
been
think
waiting on it.
I think we've used it one time, and that was when we first got it, and we realized, wow, this thing is clapped, and proceeded to shove it into the engine house.
Yep, so we're going to have it run up the Silva grade, and we'll see. Oh, yeah, there's this Locust pin car that we have to take, too.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
because
Do
somebody
you
brought
want me
it
to
all
grab?
the way up to Whittier.
You want me to grab that on my way by?
I can grab it. I'll just shove into it.
Okay, it would probably be better to have that at the head end of the train. That way you can just pop it off when you go past.
No, we'll put it at the ass end of the train for giggles.
Oh, that works too. Then you can just drop it as you're going by.
Yes. Yeah, because we'll be here a hot minute while we move more stuff with the big train.
Well, I got 5 more cars for you.
Hooray! Yes, Spitter Tornado, get all the power. All the power.
Yes, the more diesel power, the better.
So what I'm hearing is that if we run into a problem that requires more power, we simply buy another B unit.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Or we could throw a long nose SD40 on it too.
I would not be opposed to that.
Oh boy.
I have a soft spot for the SD40s and the F units.
Just like you have a soft spot for all things little tiny narrow gauge engines.
And you don't?
I like the big power. We talked about this weekend.
Oh yeah, that's right. Look, they're cute, and part of me subconsciously thinks that it may be partially realistic that I could potentially own one day.
We
in my
know.
wildest streams.
We know.
What do you want to own?
Like a little 040 or something.
Have steam locomotive will travel.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, I want to build a 1-to-1 scale of the Casey Joan rail bus that you guys got me. Have rail
There
bus
you
will
go.
travel.
Yeah, have rail bus will travel.
Goose 8.
Meanwhile, Angry Haggy is finishing where we started.
Oh, I'll end it. And ZVK Studios resubscribed for 14 months in a row, saying 14 big booms from ZVK. Boom, 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 boom. Well, thank you, ZVK. Good to see
So,
you.
how do you want to handle this, by the way?
Put whatever you have at the front of that car for Locust Pin, and I will grab it.
Okay. Show me what you got.
What BS the writing in order we'll get up to when they get that other A unit running again. Oh, you know, they'll be up to ship shenanigans. That is a given.
The RNN's always up to shenanigans. It's just how much.
You mean shenanigans? I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of shenanigans afoot.
Yes. Hey, shenanigans with an F unit. Always fun.
I told you about them doing hot laps at Spencer a while back, right?
What, the F units?
Yeah.
I mean, we
Or
saw
one
an
of
F unit doing hot laps, I think.
No, that was them running the actual train.
Oh.
A while back, some of the volunteers, I don't know what they had. I think they had something going on, but some of the volunteers commandeered the same F unit that was pulling the train with a bay window caboose, and we're just doing hot laps in addition to the regular train.
Nice. That
They
sounds
were having
like
a
training.
good time too.
Everything
They were
is
having
delivered
this-
up on Montrose.
They were having themselves a good time.
Having a good
Having
time.
a good time.
Having a good time.
Yeah, everything's delivered up here, but I'm gonna bring banana bread back down to Whittier to put in the engine house to repair it a little bit. It's at 77%.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is we have a. Why is it that East Whittier is becoming the primary repair?
Because we don't have Bryson yet.
Because we don't have Bryson yet.
We do have Dillsboro.
Well,
That
we
has
have
a
no. We have
roundabout.
Silva. Remember, we have Silva with its like Repair King status.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's also
Oh.
it's a case of the ones that are in Whittier were there before we got to Dillsboro, or they
Alright.
got damaged near Whittier.
Yeah.
Such as the
Hey.
other diesel.
Angry. Have you oiled any of those cars?
Nope. Any derailments tonight? No derailments, sadly.
Yet.
Hey, Garion, do you want to confirm or deny that?
Nope.
What?
What?
Evidently, I saw something both of you missed.
Now I gotta
Oh.
go look.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ah. Hmm. Ah. We're both down here doing switchy moves. I don't know if I have enough space to shove this on. I'm gonna find out.
How many cars do we currently have? 79 cars, 6,351 tons so far, and we still have more to go.
Is that the final switch move you had to make into the yard?
I need to grab one more set of cars over here, and then I will be ready for what you have.
Okay, because just due to how this car is positioned, I don't know if I have enough track to shove onto it without hitting your train.
Hmm. That does sound like a problem. What is the total tractive effort with the F units? That's a
A
good
bit.
question. Let's see. F7A unit has 56,500. So we have two of those. So that's basically 113,000, and the B units have the same. So 226,000 pounds of tractive effort, supposedly. Something around that.
Jeez.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Spiritually.
All right. This is going to be very, very close.
Okay, well, I'm shoving back to get that one car. Or not one car. This cut of cars.
String.
Yes, the string. I'm playing with string.
You are the string.
Oh, I see what... Ooh. Oh, yeah, you're close.
It's so close. It's so close that I just need like an extra couple feet
Yeah.
to get it to clear the switch.
As I'm coming down towards Whittier, is the passenger train in Whittier currently?
The passenger train is currently in Ella, running around the circle backwards.
All right,
Okay.
I think that's about as close as I can get to your train.
Okay. Hmm.
Do I have clearance? No, I'm still on the switch by like half a truck.
Do you have clearance?
No, but,
Clearance?
full. It's a full truck. I need a truck's worth of space to get in.
Do you have clearance? Clearance? What's your vector, Victor?
Yeah,
I do
I'm...
not have clearance.
Grim Reaper, I am doomed more than you think. Alright. I'm pulling forward as much as I can with the train. How far? Okay, so I'm not as far back as I think I am. That's good to know.
No, you just gotta clear the switch by like a car,
couple of cars,
and then-
yeah.
Not even a couple of cars, just a car, and I can get past this.
Yes. Now, the million-dollar question, will it pull it? Hopefully. I mean, it's still pulling it now. We're at 6,804 tons, 91 cars.
But you haven't hit the grade yet.
Correct. But we'll see. If I can get a running start on that grade, which I should be
Worst
able
case,
to because there's no stops between here and Dillsboro.
Worst case, there is the Rescue T1.
Yeah.
There's
T1.
not a lot of room between my train and your cars.
If we take the grab irons off everything.
Yeah, take the grab iron off, take the lanterns off. It'll fit. Get an extra foot. Extra 6 inches of clearance. That's a lot. Some may say too much.
Yes.
I noticed as I'm getting closer to the Whittier yard, my FPS are going down.
Well, it should be going up because a lot
Hopefully-
of stuff's coming out of there right now. But
I was gonna say that should be a temporary problem. You have looks like 6 cars to clear.
6.
4 cars to clear the switch.
4.
2 cars to clear the switch.
2.
And anywhere in there you are clear. Alright, I'm able to get past and please, there we go. Move. Shove it.
Whoa.
But push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh goodness. All right. So now I just got to shove this whole thing into the hole. Or at least clear the switch to where I can get past it.
All right, let's see. How much brake pressure do I have on the back? I only have 82 pounds. Well, we'll see what happens.
I recharged these before I popped them off, so you should be okay.
Excellent. You know what would be a
Alright,
cool mod
I'm-
for someone to make?
Out of your way.
Auto headlight
What's that?
flipper. Whenever you change
That
the
would be a
directions,
very-
that would be a good quality
that
of
would
life
be a-
thing.
I agree with that.
Like, you can still change it yourself manually, but by default, it can, you
It'll
know,
automatically flip.
yeah.
I'm amazed somebody hasn't made that.
All right, modders, if you're out there, you know what to do. Appease the
You have
ragtime
your
crew.
assignment.
Or not, I'm not your dad. I don't tell you what to do.
Oh, hey, look. There's a banana bread. Ding, 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 ding. Banana bread. Do, 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 do.
All right, we have 98 cars, 7,326 tons, 4,352 feet, and we have 1 car to drop off at Dillsboro and 1 to pick up at Dillsboro.
Will you actually switch it? Will you actually switch the car into Locust Bound?
Hell yeah, I'm going to. So,
That's great.
Notch 8, don't be late. Let's go. And thank you to you guys who are watching the stream. Appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, please do me a favor and hit that like button, the little thumbs up icon. It really does help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and it supports the Ragtimer very well. And a huge thank you to everyone who is a channel member on YouTube and a subscriber on Twitch. You guys are awesome. If you're a channel member on YouTube, you do get early access to videos that I upload on YouTube. There's 2 or 3 now that are currently up there if you want to watch them early. There's also a bunch of shorts, so consider checking that out if you're a channel member. But, yeah.
And if you aren't, the next part of the build vlog just went live.
Correct.
I think,
The
for
build vlog did go.
non-members.
Yeah, it did go live today for non-members. And there's 2 Steam over Spencer vlogs or videos that were just filmed, so we'll see. Hey, you know what's also kind of cool? We're almost at 7,800 people subscribed on YouTube. That's kind of cool. We're at 7,799
Wow,
as of right
really?
now. Yep. Well, we'll have to do something when I hit 8,000. I don't know what. Maybe we'll scream into the heavens, but we'll see.
Whoa. That was a little rubber bandy, but okay. By the way, Garion, I am behind you. I don't know what your intentions are, but I'm refilling on coal and water.
I just finished refilling on diesel, so now I'm gonna pull forward and pull it into the house.
Okay. Hey, I don't remember if I asked or not, but will your coaling tower be functional?
No.
Oh. Would you like to try to make it functional?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. How much coal is in here?
There should be a fair amount, and we've got a hopper that can be refilled somewhere along the line. I don't know where it is right now.
I think it's in the string you got.
Oh.
So I think there's only
Is it?
2. It should be. I'm pretty sure it was one of the cars that got pulled. There's only, I think, 1.3 tons left here because the hopper's gone.
Check that. There is still a hopper over there, I believe. Check how much is in it.
Oh, no, there is. Yeah, there is. There's still a hopper.
Yeah, that only maxes out at 2 tons, so.
Yeah. I was looking about 2 degrees to the right, and I missed it somehow.
Passenger trains departing Ela en route to all points east.
Well, I'm not seeing any hoppers in my train that are going to the thing. But we're just
Okay.
going to keep watching this 98 car train go by. We'll double check.
I think it was on the tail end in one of the strings you picked up here. So Midland, you're heading this away.
Correct.
What are your intentions when you get to East Whittier?
To blow through it at some form of speed.
Okay.
You heard it here first, folks. Midland's blowing.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see which way would be the best way for you to come, because I think it'll be
Preferably on the main.
yeah. But honestly, I don't know where the main is. Is that the main? Are you the main?
And Nick, we'll see you. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, Nick.
No, there is
That
not
should
a
be-
mod to make your trains oil burners as opposed to coal burners.
That would be kind of neat, though.
I was hoping that a way you could pseudo fake it was make the steam engine burn diesel instead of coal, but apparently it's not possible.
Yet. Modders have managed
Yet.
to do things that nobody thought they could do.
That's true. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, if you like the oil, just make sure that you support the dieselization of the railroad. So I'm at notch 8 with all this, and I'm only going 25. And these things are like
you need me?
screaming. I think I'll be fine.
Do you need... Okay.
If people are looking for something to do, maybe switching out either Silva proper, like the yard there, because there's a few
Do we have a
cars that could
switcher
go.
over there?
There is, yes, number 20 is currently over at the interchange, just kind of sitting.
Oh, so our
Okay.
switcher has actually stayed in Silva this time.
Yes, it has. Because someone didn't take it just for giggles.
I'm checking the Connolly Creek right now to see if everything's ready to come down the mountain yet or not.
When I checked a while ago, there was still a lot waiting to change over, but I think it was close. I think there was at least one string that was ready to go.
Yeah, L1 is ready, but L2 is not.
Pull it down. Do it. Get the logs. Get the coal. Get
And
everything.
L3 is not ready either.
Well, do you want to take 410 or do you want to take the diesel?
I'm letting the diesel get repaired, so I guess I'll take 410.
Aha,
Alright,
Garion now has a steam engine under his control. How terrifying.
410 is yours. It's been freshly fueled and cold and watered. So,
Alright, I'm still up on
What's-
top of the mountain looking at what's ready and what's not, so.
what's that at Cowie? Or Cowie?
Are you referring
industry?
to the,
The giant
Branch?
Y?
that's the branch line.
Oh, I still haven't been up there.
I don't think anybody has.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any cars for it yet.
I mean, there's
I don't know
no
if we even
cars
turned it
for it.
on yet.
It's on, but I think it's going to hit with this next interchange overturn.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of cars over at Silva that need to be switched over. Hello, frame lots, my old friend.
I want to punch you in the face again. No.
Why are there cars over there? Ooh, this is a neat shed. Where's
Midland,
that?
where are you at currently?
Oh, that's at
I
that.
am arriving at Whittier.
Okay, so I can get up to Connolly Creek before you're done with the passengers.
Oh,
over
very
here.
easily. Very easily.
We don't have a hot box yet, Grim Reaper, so
Yet being the keyword.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, no hot boxes. No one's done any more stupidity with derailing, unrailing, spy railing.
Spy Kids?
Yes. So we're slowing down. We're at 23 miles an hour right now. Well, we're going to see what happens here. We are approaching Barker's Creek siding,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see. We've done the hot box detector mod, Mighty. It just gets annoying after a while.
Are you ready for Silva Interchange? You are ready for Silva Interchange.
Where's the butt of our train? Okay, it's still coming around the corner back here. Yeah, it's still on the horseshoe curve. Excellent.
Hopefully it won't derail.
It won't compared to the real one. Yeah, horseshoe curve ain't been having too much luck recently. In real life.
They haven't been doing too hot, yeah. This locomotive's been named Mr. Goat.
Yes,
I'm guessing because it's the yard goat.
that is correct.
In Midland, you should be line fine through past the Connolly Creek Y.
Excellent line. Fine, past the Concrete Creek.
Past
the
that, I can't say everything's lined properly.
Understood.
So it's kind of hard to tell without actually going and looking at the cars what's ready and what's not around the Silva interchange, just because everything is red.
Well, if it was red, it was going out for interchange.
Yes.
No, because the cars at Silver themselves also have red tags.
So, apparently today was National Napping Day.
Hey, guess what we did today?
Napped.
Mm-hmm. That's actually kind of funny, because I haven't had a nap in a long time, and today I actually took one. It was almost as if divine intervention came down and blessed me with a revelation on that.
Thou shalt take a nap.
Yes, thou shalt take a nap.
Jonathan Coleman, that was an idea for one of the things we would do for the 2-year channel memberships people and birthday celebrations. So we'll see.
What's that?
Doing some sort of train race.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we talked about that. Getting the racing map back up.
Yep.
Been a long time since there was a race on Railroader, or Railroader, not Loader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know of anyone who's done one in a while.
Yep. Okay, so we're going 24 miles an hour up the hill. All right. Let's see how we do up this hill.
Please. Handbrake. Ah!
Oh. Well, someone wanted Borking. There's Borking.
That was a failed attempt at kicking a car upgrade.
Well, there's nothing in Whittier Yard. I'm
Oh yeah,
impressed.
it's gone. It's 1,000 cars used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's on its way up a hill, I think.
The hill.
The old Union Pacific doesn't come through here anymore.
Did you say the old LGB Pacific?
No, I said the old Union Pacific.
Oh. Sorry, my brain is tired. My face is tired. My life is tired.
Your mom's tired.
Whoa! 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 You're not wrong.
I mean, it is almost bedtime, so
Bedtime? You think I'm gonna sleep tonight?
yes.
Yeah.
Or are you saying you will never sleep because sleep is for the weak?
What if I just stream for 24 hours, ignore my day job responsibilities, put myself into medical emergencies, and then, you know,
I don't think that would
The
help your
Cole rules.
situation much.
Yeah, let's not do any of that, please.
yes. Wait, is that the tunnel? Oh, I'm going 12 miles an hour, and
But you're making it up.
I mean, I can see the tunnel portal. I'm almost there.
If you're still moving,
Ragtimer, did you get your new car's truck fixed with a missing screw and spring? I definitely didn't steal a spring from General over the weekend to fix that.
well,
but
you never got the new screw though.
I did not get the screw yet. I need to get a set of calipers, but right now I do not have the money for calipers. So,
I will send you a pair of calipers. Unless someone else is already sending you a pair of calipers.
I don't know.
You missed
Scotty
that.
might be doing that. I don't know. I have to talk with him again to see if he was actually serious about that.
If he's not doing that, let me know and I will send you a pair of calipers.
Yes.
The Ragtimer will have calipers in some way, shape, or form.
Hell, you may have access to calipers that you could possibly borrow from. Well, maybe not.
Yes. Sketchy Facebook Marketplace job. Well, it's a shoulder bolt. I just need to know the threading and how long and that sort of thing.
The breading?
Threading. All right, I think I make it. I'm going 11 miles an hour into the tunnel. And Kenosha Madness is not the worst idea I've heard, John the Coleman. So we'll see. We'll see. Wait, I have a big announcement. As of this
What's up?
moment, we are at 7,800 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh wow.
So
Yay.
thank you, all of you, for supporting the Ragtimer. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
I don't know if that was the
that
right sound effect for that, but you know.
It kind of fits.
It probably was. It probably
Yeah.
was.
Oh no.
Actually,
Anyway,
I have a better one. There you go.
This is the land we live in. From its beautiful sunny shores to its the other part. Our home United
Pride of
States.
49 magnificent states. And also New Jersey.
There it is.
Yeah, that's awesome. 7,800 people. Have
What is
decided to
wrong with all of you?
subscribe. That's a lot of
Yep.
people. I don't know 7,800 people in real life.
But they know
I don't
you.
know if any.
Eh.
Yeah, apparently they do. That's an insane thought
Yeah.
if you think about it.
Yeah. Well, think about it like this. I was expecting someone to come up at Steam Over Spencer and be like, "Are you Angry Ragtimer?" Because it's happened at other train shows now. It's not very common, but since it was advertised, it would be there. Also,
Yeah,
for the people watching, the funniest thing I have found after going to Steam Over Spencer is pretty much General and my locomotives that we took are pretty much like the two that pop up the most as either thumbnails for the videos about Steam Over Spencer or like the official photos from like the North Carolina Transportation Museum.
It is kind of odd, yeah.
It's like, what the heck?
All right, so to be fair, I think you had the only EBT-12 there.
Correct.
You had the only EBT locomotive, period.
Correct. You had the
And,
only, as you described it, Wild West looking locomotive there.
Yeah. There might have been one or two more because I think there was someone. There might have been someone with I think there was someone with a Reno, like a 040.
I didn't
I
see
didn't
that.
ever
Well,
see him run it.
actually, no, that's right. There was one on the table. We didn't see it operate, I don't think.
Yeah, I never saw him actually run it.
That bastard.
Not gonna lie, I was actually half tempted to ask about it, but never mind. Oh boy.
Okay, so here I am, entering
Mhm.
the place,
Entering a place. What place?
Dillsboro.
Are you in Dillyboro? Okay. Dilly.
Yes. Yeah, we're basically the unofficial mascots of Steam over Spencer now.
Your face is actually plastered all over the Steam over Spencer Facebook post.
Yes, I am kind of smug about that because unfortunately, that was when things were going wrong and I was trying to fix it, but it came out looking okay at the end.
It looked like you were just sitting there servicing your locomotive.
Yes, that was definitely what was happening. Definitely not
Yes,
anything negative at
no
all.
panic. No panic whatsoever. They could have got the mid-action shot of your yeah. How much into detail have you gone into that?
I
Here.
haven't.
Do you want to or nah?
Let's let the audience decide. Do you want to know all the juicy details? Or will you take pity on the ragtimer and let him remain anonymous on some things?
I mean, I will say it turned into a learning experience
A big learning
For everyone.
experience.
for everyone involved.
My mother has also responded back to my email about here are all the supplies that I would recommend I have. And she's like, don't buy any of it. We'll see what I can do for your birthday.
Wonderful.
So, Mama
Also, you could
Ragtimer may come in clutch. We'll see.
What could be cool too? You know that little like machinist toolbox that Mark had?
Yes.
The wooden one?
Yeah.
I think you can get a cheap knockoff one of those from like Harbor Freight.
Well, I feel like I need to have like a desk and a space set up for like working on it, other than just like a folding table. Not that I'm
Yeah.
expecting that it'll happen a lot, but I think like if
You mean like in your basement?
yeah, in my basement, I probably should have like a dedicated like here's my workbench for live Steam.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to have a workbench anyways, because you know that's a good thing, good piece of kit to have. And they're not particularly expensive. They can be a little bit depending on which route you go, but you got the space. You could set up. Actually, you could probably set it up over there in your storage side.
Well, I don't know if I want to have it set up in the storage side, but I'm thinking I've got some room in the main room or in that room where I currently have the roundhouse project going. That could work.
That could work, yeah. Because I just didn't think you'd want to have it sitting in your main room, like having your workbench sitting in your
Yeah.
main room.
Okay. So how do I want to do this? Where's the end
Oh!
of my train?
When did this track get added?
What track?
The little jumper track to the power plant.
Oh, that's been here for a little bit now.
I've never switched out Silva because last time I switched out Silva, you had to run all the way down the lead track to get to the coal cars. That's been a hot minute then.
Yes. All right, so sounds like people want to hear the story. So I'll keep this to the point as much as I can about this. So we got down to the Steam over Spencer, checked in, and got a time on the board. So I brought out the locomotive I brought, which was an East Broadtop number 12. Basically, I started to fire it up, and I said, oh, that's weird. I'm not getting a good reading on the sight glass. The organizer of the event, the guy who runs the train department, came over and said, your sight glass is broken. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you should not operate with a broken sight glass. So I said, shoot. He's like, yeah, fire it down. And I basically was like, I'm a relatively new person to this. I don't know how to do that. They said, it's okay. I've got the person here for you. His name was Mark. It was very helpful. But he's like, hey, yeah, drain your engine of all the water. Do, get everything drained. And then once you have it cooled down a little bit, bring it over to Mark and let Mark take a look, and he'll be able to kind of teach you and help you. Okay. So we do. He goes over, cuts some new glass. I have to drain all the water out of the boiler. And we put the sight glass back in. Okay. It took a little bit to disassemble the locomotive, to take the cab off, do some of the other stuff. But, okay, cool. Let's fire it back up now that we have a new sight glass in. Got about 20 pounds on the glass, or 20 pounds of pressure on the locomotive, and the glass shattered. Like, it started spraying against the back head. Damn it. So, stopped, drained the locomotive again, and kind of looked over to Mark and was like, can you show me how to do this again, or have me do it? Because I don't have the tools, but I am up a creek here. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to be running a little bit, so give me some time, but I'll get back around to it. I'm like, okay, thank you. So in the meanwhile, I'm trying to disassemble to kind of get back to the stage. General's run his locomotive a few times. Finally, gets over there, and we realize, okay, go ahead and, put the new sight glass on. It took a while to do that. We finally got a sight glass in. Okay, let's fill it up with water to see where the level was. And I thought, well, we have to be under steam to see the water level. No. You just need to fill up the boiler with water. So we start filling up the boiler with water. Now there is no water coming into the sight glass at all. And we're like, wait, what? So basically, it's called a banjo connector at the bottom of the boiler. There's one at the top and one at the bottom, which is what comes out and is used for the sight glass. And they basically said, oh, it's clogged. Like, there's no water coming out of the bottom of the boiler. That's a problem. So that meant we then had to disassemble everything again, drain all the water again, remove more components, remove the cab floor to get to it. And basically at that point, we were trying to rotor-rooter it out with a piece of, magnetic wire. And so finally rotor-rooted it, tested it, flushed out the boiler. We think a piece of glass broke in there, and that's what was blocking it. Finally got it to work, but then we were trying to cut our own glass because we're like, we don't want to bother this guy again. He's been really helpful, but we don't want to have all of his time just suck away to fixing my locomotive. So we get some more sight glass, and we try cutting the sight glass, and we break 2 more of them. Finally, the guy with the train department takes pity on us and says, hold on, I'm going to help you. And so now, the third or fourth person is now helping with the locomotive. He shows us that we were cutting the sight glass too long. He cuts it, has everything lined up. In the process, we have to replace several washers because they have just completely disintegrated. They also found that the throttle had a leaky O-ring, which meant that there was some blowback into the... if the stuff was not sealing right, there was steam leaking. So, got a new O-ring on the throttle, new sight glass, cleaned out the system, new washers, Permatex on the connectors, And there's still 2 points where there's a little bit of water leaking if the boiler level's too high, but that was expected with what we were doing, and they basically, I just need to get new washers for it and reseal it. But after, what do you want to say, like 10 hours
Sorry
of
to
work?
Sorry to interrupt, but Midland, you might want to slow down. Angry's just ahead of you.
I'm doing restricted. We're good. We're good.
And that might be the track the car is on.
It is the car that the track's on.
But yeah, probably. I was thinking like I don't know. Yeah, probably about 8 hours. at
8
least.
to 10 hours of work. At like
Yeah.
9 o'clock at night, we finally have the new sight glass in. Everything is looking like it's working. We fire the engine up again, and it ran. Everything was watertight. There was a little bit of water coming out the top of the sight glass, but that was tightened down, and we were good. And then there was a little bit of water coming out the top banjo bolt, but again, that's because a washer needs to be replaced with something other than felt because we didn't have the metal washer in the right size. So that's a future
It wasn't
repair.
felt, it was a rubber washer, but it was just the ID of it was oversized and the OD of it was a little oversized, so it was too big and we couldn't quite get it centered on there right.
Yeah. So finally, 9 o'clock at night, the thing runs. We run it around the loop a couple of times with the cab completely off, the back head completely exposed, but it ran. And it ran well enough that people said, no, you're safe to operate. So ran it, let it cool down, came back the next day, found out that we had put a bolt for the cab floor in the wrong spot, so I had to disassemble a few things again. Finally got the air tanks back on, put the cab back on, but by, 11:30 in the morning, the engine was fully back to looking and functioning like it was. No missing screws, no missing anything. And the rest of the day, General and I, basically any time that was available on the board, we tried to sign up just so we could run. And we ran. And sure enough, a lot of people ended up coming through. We talked with a lot of great people visiting. And a lot of people took photos and videos of our locomotives. So that was awesome.
That was probably one of the most fun parts was when we were just able to run. And honestly, there was several times where I was running around and I would get to talking with someone and I'd just end up stopping my locomotive in front so I could, because their kid would have a question or something like that, and I'd, stop my locomotive, pop the lid or pop the roof of the cab and just kind of, show them what was going on. That was great. Being able
General
talk
got
with
to be
people
very
about that.
popular.
You did too. You got talking with some people with that like that too.
Yeah. The people running coal, though, there was one dude who was at the table that we ran the most at who had a K-28 coal-fired, and he was real, I forget his name. I'm sorry if he does find this video. I'm sorry I forget your name, but was very willing to be like, no, man, you've put this back together, you've earned the time out there, and would let me run for a little bit longer periods of time, was very supportive. And
Was that Thomas?
I don't know if it was Thomas. I forget his name, but it was the guy with the the 475, the green boiler K-28.
I don't remember I don't remember whose that was. I
It was
cannot
the
remember.
blonde-haired dude with the glasses.
That was Mark, wasn't it?
No, that was not Mark. The other one.
Tim? No.
Maybe I forget.
Yeah.
But either way,
I'm horrible
if you're out there,
I'm horrible with names.
you were clutch.
Yeah.
So thank you. And
I'm
very
horrible with
gracious.
names under the best of cert. Oh wait, was it Tyler?
Maybe I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember.
I'm bad with names under the best of circumstances, and that event was
Not
yeah.
the best of circumstances.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah. But the great thing about the event, which is something that I'm very thankful for, and I would say General, for your part, is also thankful. Everyone at the event, for the most part, was very accommodating, very gracious, willing to help train people and not be judgmental of, oh, you're a young kid, doesn't know anything. Like, no, they were very much all in on the, hey, this is supposed to be a fun hobby. You guys are kind of new here. Let's help you out. Let's inspire you. Let's,
Yeah. I would say if there was ever a place to have a problem with your scale live steam locomotive, that was probably the best place for it to happen.
Yeah.
Surrounded by all these guys who've been in it, who've got experience with it, know what they're doing, they have the tools for the job. I didn't really, because we both had toolboxes set aside and assembled with everything we thought we would need.
And holy hell, were we unprepared.
Yeah, we were fairly underprepared to deal with a repair of that magnitude.
Yes. So, there's also, what was the event they said? Diamond Head?
Yeah, Diamond Head. That's the big one down in Mississippi.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a big one that happens annually in Mississippi in, I think they said beginning of the year around Martin Luther King Day.
Dang it, I owe an event that weekend next year. But, that's another event that would be really cool to attend at some point. But again, the people that that we met, a lot of them go to there's a couple of these events throughout the year. So, would be really cool to go more of them in the future if there's an opportunity. I also want to look into, there's a group called the Pennsylvania Live Steamers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if they are just 7.5-inch gauge or whether they also have... Oh, they do have gauge 1. Okay.
See, I gotta find out. I'm sure there's a group around me somewhere, but I gotta find out if there is one somewhere around me that wouldn't be, like 4 hours away or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've honestly been half tempted to see if Spencer would consider a semi-permanent club.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I have the sway to convince. But I honestly think it would be kind of neat to have like a semi-permanent track. Maybe not necessarily in the building like that, but like somewhere. They have space on the grounds for it, I would think.
Yeah.
I do have a question for the two of you.
Yeah.
Did you see the coaches that Mount Rainier are supposed to be getting?
No.
Because I saw something about them being wrapped up or something.
Potentially, if they were the coaches that were wrapped in in the like plastic tarp stuff by the roundhouse.
They very well might have been.
Then that might have been them then. Because there were a couple of coaches that were like half sticking out the roundhouse, a couple that were wrapped in the like white tarp protective stuff. I just don't know if those are the specific ones, if those were ones they were just trying to preserve, or if those are ones that were going to Mount Rainier.
It could be either.
Angry, where are you at?
I am at Silva, heading west.
So you are at Silva then?
Yes, I just am passing Silva Station.
Okay.
I am currently in Dillsboro, so I'll be following behind him here shortly.
No, that's fine. I think at this point I probably need to wait for him to go past prior to me shoving the rest of my the rest of my cars in.
Gotcha.
So is there anything else we still have to do for today?
As soon as I drop off this train, we can go ahead and advance to tomorrow.
I'm going to make a slightly risky play. Granted, I can get out of his way in time.
Oh boy.
I think I got time. I got time. Armed with the knowledge of that switchover track by the coal power plant, I can do this.
One swift motion of the throttle.
And a swift hit
The
to the
one
nuts. Wait, what?
Yes. With one swift motion of the throttle, I will send this train in my job into oblivion. I hear a dismal.
Yes, you do.
I guess the sound of 4 glorious 567 prime movers singing their heart out.
So, how fast were you going when you topped the hill?
11 miles an hour?
Were you able to make it up from Dillsboro to
Yes,
here with
I'm
no
currently
issue?
going 15.
Okay. I mean, that works. And there goes my frame rate.
Hooray! I don't know if I'll be able to
Hooray.
tack onto the back of those and bring them up the hill with me.
No. I was just gonna shove them.
Okay.
I didn't expect you to. I expected you just to run straight in with what you got, and then I'll tack on, because I figure I'll have to do some switching maneuvers anyways, because I don't think that whole string will fit in one, will
Yeah, I
it?
don't think 98 cars will fit in one track.
Check your switches ahead of you. I don't think I lined you into a clear track.
That's what I'm checking right now, actually. Okay, yeah, I'm lined in on a clear track. There's also
Okay,
a
I
person's
can
character
remember-
model, General specifically. It's in the center of the gauge in the middle of the switch, so I'm going to hit it and run him over.
Watch this.
No, I already moved.
No, I'm not.
Damn it.
Should have waited until you hit him and then said it.
Yeah,
How dare me be
I had
honest about
forgot.
it.
I forgot I was there because I had to address the minor inconvenience that happened earlier.
Yes.
All right, the bells on some of these locomotives are working, but not on others. It's kind of odd.
Okay, I am now going a whopping 18 miles an hour.
18.
Nice.
The big train is
The
here.
tail end of your train has finally cleared Silva Station.
Jeez. You are the railroad queen. Young and sweet. Only going 18.
17 now, actually.
Only going 17.
Slowing down.
There is a slight grade out of Silva.
Yes, I am encountering that right meow.
Right meow.
Yes. Oh, someone threw a switch against me.
What?
But we're good now.
There was a switch against you?
Yeah.
Where?
At Silva, I would have gone first, ass first into a train.
Oh. Maybe
That's
that's the
nothing.
switch I was thinking about.
Yes.
I might have missed that one.
You bitch. You silly hoe.
Which switch was it?
The one next to the current cut of cars that's in there.
The one that's next to the current cart. Oh, the one leading into those cars?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the one I missed.
Hooray. General's done evil.
Evil. Evil, evil, evil. Evil Knievel.
Yes.
I will say, I think you have probably the. No, that's the third longest shot in the yard. Now, here's the question: do you want to pull all the way through?
That's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to pull through and drop off the rear of my train in the yard because I've got that track I could pull through on the other side and then shove back. I think I'll make it. Maybe. Possibly.
I think that grade gets steeper.
Yeah, that's why I'm still going notch 8 at the moment.
That is a bit of a funky curve coming out of that, by the way, and a hell of a grade transition.
Yes.
Because it goes up to a 2.2 right there.
Excellent.
All the way up to a 2.7.
I'll show you something that's 2.7. It's my GPA.
Is he gonna make it?
Actually, we probably will.
All right. Well, while you're finding that out, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
Discover his steam engine needs water.
Correct. Or maybe just himself. Maybe himself needs water.
Maybe. I'm glad I'm oiling these bearings on the passenger train.
Oh, were they bad?
They were at 54% on the cars.
Eh. Some minor problem.
Not dangerous range yet.
Had I done another round trip without addressing it, then we might have had a problem.
Nah, you'd be fine. Alrighty. You think that's some money? Let me show you real money.
Okay, I was gonna say 2.
Yes. Hey, should I pay down the $5,000? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
and that's
we'll
only
get more
part of the
money
cars,
anyway.
so yeah, we'll get some more here. So I need to pull forward like one car length, cut off, and then continue forward to then drop off the next cut of cars. So I see what I must do. Come on, train. Release those brakes. Do your thing. Come on. Oh, come on. Puff those
Do you
pistons,
want
you
the
steam-powered
coupler
son of a
undone
bitch.
where the cars that are delivered are?
I need to pull forward just a hair more, because otherwise it's going to foul that switch on the next one.
Ah, okay.
All right, I come back and the big train has stopped. What's going on here?
I am trying to release my brakes, and it's taking a hot minute.
He just delivered a bunch of cars.
I gotcha.
And actually, that's a lot of cars that fit on one line.
It
One
is,
track,
isn't it?
rather.
That is a lot of cars. Oh. Angry. I just thought of something because I don't think I've mentioned this from the weekend. Did you tell them about what I encountered on our way to Outback?
No.
So, the final day, or well, Saturday night, we decided to go to Outback.
At like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, 9 o'clock at night, decided to go to Outback Steakhouse to kind of wrap the weekend in a nice little bow for dinner. Angry peels out like a minute ahead of me. I still see his taillights, and then the crossing gates go down at the crossing, and I get caught by a train. It's a mixed freight. On the head end was the Kansas City Southern Heritage Unit. On the tail end was the Wabash unit. So I saw 2 heritage units on a single train just randomly there. And then I saw both of them again Sunday when I was going back into the yard to help tear down the layouts.
And I didn't get to see any of them.
Yeah, because they just happened to be running past the yard or through the yard on the other side of the roundhouse when I was coming in, literally as I was crossing the tracks onto the gravel in the backyard of Spencer. So that was neat.
And Markov 1 had no confidence that you could start out up that 2.7 grade.
Well, Markov
You
1 needs to
dare
learn
question-
to not question me.
You dare question the might of the F units? You know, I just thought of something. Does Spencer have B units?
I didn't see any from the little bit of walking around we did.
I don't think they do. If they do, it's somewhere in the roundhouse, probably in the half we didn't get to go to.
Yes.
I don't think they do. I don't remember if they do. I don't ever recall ever seeing them run them if they do.
Okay. Keep going back.
I hear the passenger train making its move. I'm assuming you're going to Y.
That is correct, sir.
But
why?
God damn it.
All right. Angry, how much room do you got?
I am gonna stop the back of my train at the back of this cut here.
Well, do you have any room on the head end?
No, I will not have any room on the head end, so the next track in will be where you need to drop any more cars.
Okay.
I misjudged how big this interchange was. I thought you were going to need 3-4 tracks.
It holds a lot more than you would expect.
Another 40 cars to Silva.
Another 40 cars to Silva.
All right, General, bring your train in.
Pay down another 4,000.
Okay.
So Marco 1 just said in my chat, the pending Asheville interchange will hold 2,000 cars. I don't know where that's going to be.
Interesting.
I don't think I want an interchange that's capable of holding 2,000 cars. I'm sorry. That just that sounds like pain.
I
The
mean,
fiery
I agree.
fisto
If you can
pain.
manage to fill that up, you have way too many industries.
Yeah. Should I break it and stop it here? Push
Whatever
it
you
all
wanna
the way
do.
the end? Okay, well, I'm breaking and stopping it here then.
Oh, $1 of damage. Oh, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
All right, General, do you want to move your locomotive over into the repair facility once you drop off those cars? Because I figure it is 10 o'clock our time,
Yeah.
and I'm an old grouchy man who
Yeah, I can do that.
needs my beauty sleep. So
Plus
we'll move our...
You're on cold medicine, too.
Yes, I actually need to take more cold medicine here in a moment. Okay, so Laird McGale, just to answer the question, I used crushed rock because I wanted to make sure that it did not hold any water. Now, the very top layer of some of the stone is going to remain, but for a portion of it, because the layout's going to be raised on top of that, I'm just going to put either topsoil or in some cases more stone on top of it, depending on how I build the layout. So that was a purposeful choice of how I built it, but there will be topsoil and live plants added on the layout. That may be a year 2 thing depending on finances, because right now, I'm just going to work with what I got because I can't do much. And it's all Midland's fault.
What can I say? Except you're welcome.
Yeah. Now, just so everyone knows, tomorrow we'll probably come back with some more Railroader or another game. Wednesday there will not be a live stream. I have some other plans I need to do that night. And then I will be out of town Thursday through Sunday. Depending on how much energy I have after coming back from Wyoming, I may or may not stream on Sunday night. I would doubt it. Not an impossibility, but mostly an impossibility. But so you have one more crack at stuff this week with me, and then you get a break for a few days. So live it up, peasant. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you're just going into the engine house.
Well, it's not an engine house, more it's like a shed. But, you know.
Engine shed.
So
Covered shed.
apparently that
Nice shed.
Asheville one is part of the Waynesville extension.
Ah.
Ah.
I need to follow up with what they're actually up to on that, because that does look cool. But
That's the one that
Apparently
extends.
he has everything
eastbound,
done to
right?
mile marker 20. He's working on Asheville now.
That'd be cool. That's the one that goes eastbound, right?
so that's another
It's
20
one
miles of
just
railroad,
past
basically.
Nova.
20 or 25 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one after the interchange. Or
Nice.
current interchange, I should say.
That would be interesting for sure, for sure.
By golly, it's Clear Cleat to Flagtown. Come on. I like how you
Good
try to make a
copy.
C.W. McCall reference, and the guys who were there were like, yeah, I've heard of C.W. McCall, and then you make the reference, they just kind of look at you.
Yeah, that kind of fell flat on its face.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. For reference, I was kind of tired, and there was a cab Ford hauling that they had just steamed up as we were trying to pull everything off. This was the night that we got the 12. No, this was actually that was the Saturday night, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we just wrapped up for the night. We were packing up and had to load everything into our cars and everything, and I was kind of tired. They had a cab Ford that they were steaming up, and they had a Shay that was steaming up. The cab Ford had a massive string of reefer cars behind it. And I said, if they named the cab Ford Pete, it would be a cab Ford Pete with a reefer on. And if they named the Shay, it'd be named the Shay Jimmy, it would be a Jimmy hauling logs.
Boo! Your jokes are bad. And you
nobody
should
can
feel
laugh at
bad.
it.
Yes.
So, yeah, it just kind of landed a lot flatter on its face than I expected.
All right. And to end this stream, what better way than to cause massive chaos? So let's do this. Let's do that. Let's pay down the debt. And then sleep.
Payment of 17,200 due in a day.
Wait, we hadn't even. Oh,
Hey,
oh, they did. Well, all the F units got repaired.
Let's look at the
Oh, hey, look.
list of everything that
Phase
just
one-
happened.
Phase one Silva.
So reputation changed. Silver has received 121 cars. Ordered 1 car of repair parts, so that's out. 1 car of diesel fuel, okay. Kirkland paid $1 wages for shop crew, a couple of wages for shop crew. Coe Furnishing is now Tier 3. Collier Oil is Tier 3. Upper Coe Copper Tier 3. Bermuda Feed Mill Tier 3. Whittier Paper Mill paid $550. Screw you. Whittier Sawmill did $11,478. Parsons Tannery was $1,039. Silva Paperboard was $1,386. And we completed the repairs on the 20. The final phase of the Silva interchange sorting. Oh, we just got more tracks. Look at that. We have more tracks now to sort our train. Is that like a hump yard? That might be a hump yard.
Up your yard.
Whoa.
What
But
if the car
anyways-
says, do not hump.
We'll have more to do when we come back next time on the stream.
That
If
is
you're
a lot more tracks.
also wait, was the final phase of Ella done? I thought I saw
Yes.
that flash.
yes,
up there.
and that also means that we now are operating to Bryson, and that means we need to start ordering more cars for the Walker branch so we can get more logs. The logging will continue
I'm a-
until morale improves.
Jeez. I'm afraid. What do we need that needs this many tracks? Why are we have this many tracks?
We
This is
are
too
the
many
ultimate.
tracks.
We are the ultimate. But anyways, thank
Some
you
of those
guys.
tracks are not interchanged. Some of them are.
Oh, they're just organized. Yeah, those are just organizational.
But anyways, thanks guys for watching. If you're new here, do consider liking the stream, sharing with your friends, subscribing to the channel, join our Discord for cool stuff. Thank you to Garion. Thank you. Oh, you told me not to pay down the debt, and I just did. Well, too bad.
Well, take
we-
out more debt to pay.
We will
to
take
make
down more debt
payments.
as we need to. But again, huge thank you to our channel members and subscribers over on Twitch, channel members over on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Y'all have a good night. We'll plan on seeing you tomorrow at some point. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.